Your answer to this question is going to reveal something important. Ready? What could you do to make the next week, the next 7 days, great? I want you to think of 3 things. Your answers are going to fall into one of 2 camps. First camp, where your idea is rooted in what you need to do or should do. In other words, what you think you need to do to avoid stress or anxiety. Or a second camp, where your answer is rooted in what would make you feel really aligned with how you want to live. What determines what camp it's in is how it made you feel when you answered the question. Were you thinking, oh, I don't want to be stressed? Or were you thinking, ooh, this would be great? We explored this in the Kickstartology coaching group on Monday, and I want to remind you, the question was, what would make your week great? And 2 people actually gave the same answer, but they were in different camps. Both of them said they wanted to take more breaks. The first person, when I asked her why she wanted to take more breaks, she said, I just really should because I think it would make me less stressed and more productive. I was like, that doesn't sound great. It just sounds like you have a really low bar. When I asked the second person why she wanted to take more breaks, she replied that when she takes more breaks, she feels more creative, she has more energy, and then she winds up making more room for the things that really matter to her, and it feels amazing. That's so different, right? Alignment Coaching 101. How you do one thing is how you do everything. If you're spending a lot of time just thinking about how to make things not stressful, you're not going to be answering the question of how do I actually make things amazing. The mistake a lot of people make is they think that, well, I'll just make it not stressful, and then once I get there, I'll think about making it great. But our brains don't actually work that way. As soon as you get not stressed and you're kind of in that okay zone, your brain's just be like, I'm relieved, I'm going to do whatever, I don't want to put in the work. So what you want to do is you want to start with saying, how can I make things great? And you know what? Not being stressed out and anxious is like built in to what's great. So what could you do to make the next 7 days great?